Hey Scorpio, welcome to Lolo Shines Tarot, where it is my mission to help you find your inner shine in life. So, happy new moon in Leo. So, I asked Spirit today what sign to do a reading for, and Scorpio came to mind. So, I'm really excited to do this reading. I hope you're able to get something out of it today. A couple of things. I do live right next to a freeway, so sometimes it can be a little bit noisy. It is what it is. My kids are home and they have friends over, so there's kids everywhere. I may have to pause a few times. It is what it is. So, also, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate, please be sure to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, and switch roles if you need to, swap out genders if you need to. Just do what resonates for you, okay? And take what resonates and leave the rest, all right? So, I went ahead and I pulled your cards, and I do that because of the fact that I may have to go tend to my kids and that kind of thing. So I pulled your cards and I meditated on them for a minute. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, I have never seen so many major arcanas come out so fast at the beginning of the reading. First off, before we even dive in, I want to tell you, you have something major happening in your life. Whoa, big shifts in energy. The divine spirit, whatever your higher power is really moving things in your life right now. So pay attention to anything that's going on around you, any signs that you may see, angel numbers, if that's something that you believe in, which I do, any animals that appear to you, things that are just out of place, out of the ordinary, things just that have that feeling of, I wonder why this is here. If you have that thought process, look it up if you need to, or really just get in with yourself, sit down, meditate, connect to the divine, and listen to your intuition and try to hear what the message is for you from your guides, your angels, spirit, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Because totally huge shifts in energy for you right now, Scorpio. So let's dive in. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Fool card. So, this just ties into everything that I just said. You're moving somewhere that I feel you have never even been before. Something energetically, emotionally, mentally, etc. I really feel something huge is happening in your life. And wait till you see what clarifies it, okay? So to clarify, you got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so I'm seeing all these messages. When I see the Ace of Swords, I think of divine messages coming through. It can mean a lot of things, okay? But this is actually one of the cards in the deck that I feel this divine messages coming through for you, okay? And something that is going to bring you, because this white dove is here, and I'm going to tell you, this deck wanted to be used, okay? This white dove is the peace dove, now the dove doesn't have an olive branch, but just white doves symbolize peace, harmony, love, new love even, and just connection to the divine, okay? And so I'm serious, in this new journey that you're on, this Fool's journey, hero's journey, I think people call it hero's journey, but anyway, some people call it that, but anyway, please pay attention to any messages around you, because you're going to be getting all this insight and clarity and just downloads that are coming towards you, okay? I mean, I'm serious, this is just wild. So okay, so to clarify, you got the King of Swords with the Three of Cups. And so I do feel like at this particular time, you are really trying to either think of things really logically, or you are dealing with someone who did, okay? And we're gonna dive in some more, but somebody who was just thinking like, was not like really being guided by their heart. And like now with this 3 of Cups, like they're really starting to open up to that possibility. And this is the soulmate reading. I've decided to start doing soulmate readings just because I feel called to do so. So and I'll do other kinds of readings too as I go along, but I just feel called to do soulmate readings right now. So anyway, like I do feel like this person is opening up their emotions. They're ready to collaborate, work together, start out as a friend, or just go out and have a good time and just open up, okay? Like the beginning stages of opening up. And yeah, so that was like the, to clarify here, you got the, the Hermit and the Judgment card. And I was like, so that's 3 major arcanas, okay? So, yeah, I do feel like there was just a period of withdrawal, a period of silence between you and another person, okay? You and your soulmate. And, like, all right, so you went within here. You found your inner light. And I do feel like this is you, Scorpio, just because of the fact that there are, like, so many majors on this table. And I feel like you really spent this time just going within, finding your inner shine, okay? Like what lights you up inside. And then you just have this total like awakening. Like I hear trumpets, like literally hear trumpets going off in my head like right now. So, I mean, it's like call to attention. Wake up, you know, like okay, like with this, listen to these messages that we are sending you, okay, from your spirit guides, angels, etc., okay? Like, you know, wake up, Scorpio, you know? And I just feel like that this is what is happening. There's this whole transformation happening inside of you right now that you are just like your angels have called your attention and you are listening. Like you get it. Like you get it. It's like maybe you get something that you never got before. Like you see something different than you ever saw it before. And it's like now that you see it differently, there's no turning back. There's no like second guessing yourself. Like you're all, why did I used to think like that? Or why did I used to behave like that? Or why did I used to da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Because now it's like you can't even fathom going backwards, okay? Because you are so forward. It's like you are so awake, you know? Wow. So here's where you're at in this situation. You are at the 2 of Swords. And so I do see that there are hidden factors going on because traditionally, the 2 of Swords is the blindfolded lady with the 2 swords, okay? Or the figure with the 2 swords. And it's like there are unseen factors going on behind the scenes that you don't even know about yet that are really pushing you forward. And when I'm looking at these cards, it's all these like big, huge shifts in energy from spirit or the divine, okay? And like, look, see how this angel is like going down to whisper in her ear. I'm telling you, messages are coming through, okay? And like Scorpios in the 8th house are like the house, okay, the 8th house is like the house of transformation, okay? And like, so Scorpios, I feel like, because I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and from what I understand, like there is just like there are so many transformational processes that you will go through in your life that maybe other signs do not go through, okay? And nor do they really understand, you know, like the 8th house is like the the house of just like things that are just like taboo and different, and you know, so on and so on. This is, you know, this is not an astrology lesson. This is a tarot reading, but like, you know, I just feel like you are going through this huge transformation right now as Scorpios and people with eighth house placements typically do. Okay, so wow, wait till you see this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas to clarify the Two of Arrows. Holy shit, right? Oh my God. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Never seen anything like this in my life. So I'm excited. Here we go. First one out, the Empress. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm glowing. Like, I feel like I'm lighting up from the inside out doing this reading. It's insane. So, like, Scorpio, you have really been taking care of yourself. That's what the Empress does. Like, she is all about her self-care. She's Taurus, Libra. Okay, you may have some Taurus, Libra placements. And, like, you have been going inside, finding your inner light, shining from within. And the Empress, she's achieved that. Okay, like, she's shining. Like, she cultivates her dreams. She plants seeds for her happiness. She manifests like crazy. Like, she is this butterfly. Okay, she is the transformed one. Okay, like, she's the divine feminine. All right. Woo. So to clarify some more, you got the Hierophant. So yeah, number 1, number 2, number 3, 3 things here. You could also have a Taurus placement with this card, or you're dealing with one, but I'm really feeling like this is all you, Scorpio. So, okay, so the second thing is that this could be in terms of all this transforming, could be in terms of relationships or spirituality or both, okay, with this card. And yeah, then the Justice card after that, Libra. So like, you are like, it's like, okay, there's the yin yang at the bottom. It's like there's just this balance that's happened within you, balancing your masculine and feminine energies, your yin yang. Like, you have just really centered, and like, you found it. Like, you, like, I'm telling you, I feel like I am lighting up in this reading. Okay, like, I honestly feel like I'm glowing. So like, that's like, you have found your balance, your zen. Okay, oh my gosh. So, oh gosh, where did I put them? Here they are. So, the Tower card. I told you there's huge shifts happening. Huge. So, with the Tower card, okay, sometimes the Tower card means like removing people, places, and things from your life that do not benefit your ascension, okay? And I understand at times when that's happening, it's like, why me? I don't get it. What did I do? And it's so hard to see past it and see, no. Spirit is actually lining things up for you so that your life is moving towards a path that is for your highest good. And those people, you already outgrew them. Those places, those things, those jobs, that home, that whatever, like, you outgrew it, and it's time for you to move on. So yeah, it totally feels like everything is falling apart. I get it. But then once you get to the other side of it, you're like, oh, I get why that happened. I totally get, because there's so much huge shift in energy happening. We're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 major arcanas just on the first 2 placements right here in this deck. Okay, holy cow. That's insane. So, Tower card, what's gonna happen with this Tower card? You got the Sun and the Strength card. Oh my gosh, like I said, lighting up from within, finding your shine, finding your happiness, moving towards what's best for you, what works for your highest good, like what is just going to like ignite a sense of purpose within you, okay? And oh my God, you're going to be so tough. You're going to be so strong. You're going to be so courageous. You are going to go after what it is that you want. And I'm going to tell you right here with this Empress card, like it's going to be something that's very creative. It's going to be something that's very healing. And also something that, I mean, honestly, with this card, it could be something in terms of like art or like any sort of gardening or plants or just like an all over sense of purpose. Honestly, with the Empress and the Hierophant, in spirituality, like maybe you are feeling like you are being called to do something like that, like channeling the divine, being a reader, like being an energy worker, like, okay, with this Tower card, it's like you do not fit in wherever you are at anymore. Like say you work a corporate job, okay? And yeah, say you work a corporate job and like you have outgrown that. Like your spirit is too big for the position that you hold. And like you may have people all around you. Yeah, because this King of Pentacles was the last card that came out. You may have people around you that are just like you need to do things a certain way. Like you need to work a 9-to-5 job. You need to like you need to have a 401k and like all this stuff. Like you need to have this traditional life, okay? Because this is a traditional person, this King of Pentacles, like it's just very traditional and committed, follows through with the things that he sets out to do, okay? And swap out genders if you need to. But like you might have a person in your life, like a dad, that is just like, you know, yeah, your dreams are great and whatever, but like you really need to like just stay the course, okay? And don't stray from it, because this is the right way to do things. And your spirit is over here going, I just don't know if I can. I don't know, like I feel like I'm supposed to do something different. And like you have all these cards here, like all these shifts in energy, okay? And like you have your free will, okay? You have your free will. You can do whatever you want to do in your life, okay? But when these shifts in energy are happening, it is like your guides, spirit, your angels, like calling you to do something that is maybe outside of the normal way that you see things, or they're just trying to get your attention, okay? So, wow. I'm also feeling like you, with this Two of Arrows, because there's a few commitment cards here, I am feeling like you also maybe really starting to feel like you're ready for a commitment, okay? So if you're already in a commitment, you are ready for major changes, okay? You're ready to move towards what makes you happy in this relationship, okay? But if you're not with the person that this reading is about, you're finding that you are ready for commitment. But additionally, outside of that, like other stuff comes up in readings sometimes too, and I just feel like in your life, as far as your life purpose goes, major, huge things are happening for you, okay? Your person got the 8 of Coins and then 3 major arcanas. So your person's going through something too. I'm telling you, like, I don't know if it's just like the time of year, or if it's just like the astrological placements, or if it's just these two signs, like whoever your person is, which we'll get into that, like huge shifts in energy happening. Crazy. So there's definitely a reason why I was supposed to do this reading today. So, okay, to clarify, the 8 of Coins is the Star card. Yeah. So I'm just feeling like they are also in this place where they've put in a lot of work and effort to them into themselves. And when I see this, like a lot of times people will say this is like in regards to work. But like I, being the kind of person that I am, and I just really focus on self-care a lot, when I see the Eight of Coins, I really see this as like putting effort into yourself or to the people around you, okay? It's not just about like actual work and job, like as far as finances go, but it's like just putting in effort, okay? Where like, where you are wanting to see, like the return in your effort or your investment, you know what I mean? And so I do see, like, number one, they could be focusing on their job. I mean, they could. But also, additionally, like, they are feeling like what this means with the Star card is that they are really wanting to call in a relationship where it is not only, like, their wish come true, everything that they've asked for in a person, but it's somebody who is willing to not just put in the initial investment, but stay. Like they're wanting longevity, okay? And it's funny that I said that because so they got the World card and the Hangman. So I am feeling like they're wanting something to end, okay? They're wanting something from their past to transition into something new, okay? And we'll get into that. But they're kind of like suspended right now. They're not really taking any action. Maybe they're just mulling it over. They're like, you know, maybe I should work through all the things that have happened in the past and try to gain a higher perspective and really see what they need to do in order to like transition their own life, transform their own life, okay? And start over something new. And with them, they could be a fixed sign like you, a Leo, Taurus, or what's the other one? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, Aquarius, because the Star card is here, okay? And of course, like all these majors came out, so like there could be a number of signs. What I'm feeling like they want to transform, to clarify, the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So I feel like in this connection, or just in general, but in this connection, there's just been a lot of passion, okay? Like just really being hot for each other, but like no commitment. Like, you know, I'm feeling like lessons needed to be learned, cycles needed to be ended, things needed to happen internally in order for there to be a transformation in this connection. Additionally, I do feel like they have dealt with a lot of like non-committal energy. They may have been hopping around from person to person because they were afraid to really settle down, or they always held a torch, flame, how do you say it, for you, okay? And they're just ready, but like they're still in this Hangman energy where like they're just kind of mulling it over, all right? But I can see what they're wanting. I can see what they're trying to work towards. They are just wait, no, they could have, like, this is what they're doing. And, like, then, ta-da, they're just, like, light bulb goes off. I know what I want, and I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to go for it. fast, okay? So there's a couple scenarios with this that actually several of them could really tie in together. That's just kind of the way it works. All right. So what your combined energy is, the Three of Coins. So when I see this card in particular, I see taking the necessary steps, okay? I kind of see it as like a totem pole, I guess, or like it's actually a tower to a castle. So it's like, okay, in this figure, it's like she's been waiting for her person to come, you know, and she probably lives up in this tower. She has this look of, she's almost kind of sullen, but patient, okay, because this is an earth energy, so there's a lot of patience here. So I feel like she's waiting for somebody who wants to take the steps, okay, towards complete fulfillment and happiness. Somebody who is sovereign in their own being, because that's what she has been working towards, okay? And this is your combined energy, so I feel like you and your person are both feeling this way. Like you have both done the work on yourself, and now like you are ready to move towards like your soulmate who is willing to put in the effort towards you, okay? So you got a couple of fives here. You got the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I'm feeling like if you already know your soulmate, okay, like there's been really just standing up for oneself, and like, but also like when there's conflict that isn't being resolved, it's almost like you are both just standing opposing each other, like, I'm not gonna back down, I'm just not. And honestly, with this World card back here, I'm feeling like you guys could both be fixed signs, and that just happens a lot when fixed signs date each other, or fixed signs are soulmates. Like, oh my gosh, we butt heads. I know I'm a Taurus, so it's just the way that it goes. And so you guys could just really be unwilling to back down on your position, but like you've endured like a great deal of loss from this connection, like, and grief, because things are not working out the way that you would like them to. But like you're both over here going, I just want to put in effort. I just want somebody to put in effort towards me. And you know, like she's just waiting on her soulmate to come back. So yeah, to clarify some more, you got the Emperor. So I'm seeing this as like you both need to just take charge, okay? Like snap out of it. And I'm not trying to minimize anybody's experience when I say that. Let me just like disclaimer, like please process and feel all of your feelings and do what you need to do, okay? And then go after what you want, okay? So with that Emperor card, because he just takes charge, you know, he holds the globe in his hand, which actually in this one he's not. In this one I think he's holding like a map, but he typically holds the globe. Like he's the master of his own destiny. He takes the Empress's creative ideas and like he expands on them, okay? And like if she wanted to plant a tree, he's gonna make a whole garden out of it, okay? Like he's just gonna expand on that. And because they're a team, they work together, okay? And you got your Emperor and you got your Empress already out here. So like this is divine partnership, okay? Sorry about the kids if you can hear them. So yeah, and then so to clarify some more, you got the Chariot. So I am seeing, like, I'm seeing what y'all want. I'm seeing what you don't want. I'm seeing what you want to get over, what you want to move past. But like it's just a matter of like believing in yourself so that you can move forward. And like move into the direction of what you are choosing, like what is divinely like aligning to what is being divinely laid out in front of you and choosing to go that course. Okay. And what needs to be put to rest here with this death card is this indecision, this this just, maybe you're incapable of really just breaking out of one perspective and moving forward in a different direction. But there are all these unseen factors that are really guiding you. And that's why I'm saying with this reading, really listen, like just pay attention, okay? Because like your guides, your angels are doing this. Like wake up, pay attention to what we're putting out in front of you, because like big things are happening, okay? And so like with this, like there is just this rebirth cycle happening within you, like. And I know with the Tower card and the Death card, it's not always comfortable energy. I mean, it's pretty much almost never comfortable energy, because like things are like rapidly changing around you. And it's really like, it blows your mind. But like, I really feel like you are intended to be guided. Okay, and not in this energy of I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And so is your person. Like I'm feeling like with this energy, with all these major arcanas on both of your ends, like spirit is really trying to bring you into union. So let's go further. Your strengths, triumph. So the triumph card is actually the world card. Yeah. So, do you see how they're embracing each other? It's like long lost lovers, you know, like they're so happy to see each other. It's been a long time, okay? You may have waited a really long time for union with your soulmate. So to clarify some more, this is your strengths, right? What's working for you? Union, 1111, twin flame card. This is also a stable home life, but also with the 10 of cups. You got the 4 of wands and the 10 of cups over this triumph card. Like, if that's not some, like, you both want the same thing and spirit is guiding you there, then I don't know what, okay? Like, whoa. And it's crazy because, like, to clarify some more, the 8 of wands, the 6 of wands, and the Lovers card. What? Wow. I mean, that's like moving fast towards each other, like you both get it. You both know what you want. You're ready to talk. You're ready to communicate. Cupid's arrow. That's like gotten both of you. And you're ready, like, to move towards each other and have victory and triumph. This is also triumphing as well. And there you are. Your divine counterpart right there, embracing each other, choosing each other. Like coming into union. So what's working against you? And yeah, okay. So the Hierophant card, couple of things. Number one, you guys could have different backgrounds, different cultural backgrounds. You could have different religious backgrounds. You could have very different views on relationships and how you're supposed to be in a relationship and what relationships are supposed to look like and so on and so forth. And like that's where the lessons are. That's where like learning how to have compassion and understanding and continuing to embrace each other and working through things, conflict resolution, so on and so forth. Like, I mean, these paths are usually like full of all sorts of lessons, and especially as a Scorpio or anybody with eighth house placements, you know that your life is like laid out in front of you as lesson after lesson, And that's just the way that it is. And so like there's some transformation in regards to those things that will be necessary for this connection to stay in union. Okay? Because, like I said, with the Five of Wands, there's just some strong disagreement in any of those subjects or several of them, okay, that will need to be overcome, okay? So, yeah, with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords here, I do feel like there's been a lot of anger in the past. And also with this Five of Swords, like there's just been a lot of anger in the past. There has been a lot of not seeing eye to eye. It was very heartbreaking, but like you are both ready to like communicate, to rise above here with this eagle, gain a higher perspective, okay, because you know that it's necessary. Staying so firmly and in your own position does not get you anywhere in relationships, especially relationships with two fixed signs, okay? Like you have to learn how to compromise. It's the only way. It is the only way for two fixed signs to make it, is if they learn how to compromise. Whew. So, yeah. Okay. So I am feeling like there were some things in your past that really stressed you both out. You know, and this is also the card of the Dark Night of the Soul. So like I was saying, Scorpio, with all this major arcana energy, like you are probably going through some like incredible spiritual awakening right now, coming out of this Nine of Swords energy. So you may have been finding that you are struggling to sleep at night, that you're just really anxious and on edge a lot. And you may actually, with this Knight of Swords right here, you just might pop off a lot at people. Like, you know, just real quick to react, okay? And, but that is needing to be put to rest with this Four of Swords. Like, you may have already or just recently, or you may have already or you're starting to, taking the time to just rest, recuperate, meditate. You may have picked up meditation. Like you are starting to really pay attention to what your spirit guides, spirit angels are telling you. And let me tell you, they're telling you a lot of stuff right now. And like you know that this back here wasn't working for you. These firm beliefs in whatever the subject matter is, the fighting, the arguing, the separation, the decisions made in haste, or being reactive, impulsive, and the anxiety, the stress, not working for you. It's just not. It brought a very painful ending in your life, and you may have felt betrayed because your person did not understand you. And you're just like, but you were my person. How could you not get me? Like, that doesn't make, like, you know, we were supposed to be this and we were supposed to be that. And like assigning all these labels to it and walking away with a ton of pain, instead of seeing that like everybody has different perspectives, everybody has different viewpoints, and we have to find a way to bring the balance and compromise with each other. It is the only way, okay? And I think that you're learning that here with the Four of Swords. Like, you're really starting to spend that time with yourself, and you're starting to see, like, why did I have to hold such a firm position on this one thing, you know, or several things, instead of just, like, putting the relationship first, okay? Because, like, if the conflict is bigger than the relationship, or is more important to you than the relationship, then you lose that person, okay? But if the relationship is more important to you than the conflict, then you get to keep that person and work through and resolve that conflict. And then you gotta ask yourself, which one of those is more important to you, okay? Like, you get to choose. Am I going to hang on to this conflict, or am I going to choose my person? You know? The choice is yours. It's always yours. I mean, Spirit, the universe, they lay it out for us. And we're the ones who get to choose whether or not we're going to pick it up and take it. So, you know, what are you going to do? Right? So, oh, there's some more clarification here. So you got the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. And I am seeing here that there is just like, it, for number one, it's probably taken a really long time, okay? And number two, you're ready for that stability. You're ready to put roots down. You're ready for things to be grounded. You're ready for a new start, but you want it to be different this time, okay, than it was in the past. You're just ready for something different. And that doesn't mean a different person. That just means like a whole new energy in this vibe. And like I said, if you're with this person, like it's just a matter of shifting that energy in this relationship with your person, okay? So the outcome is also the Prince of Coins, the Knight of Coins, okay, Knight of Pentacles. And so the kids, I'm sorry. So yeah, I am seeing here that you're gonna go for it. You're just gonna go for it. You want that stable, grounded, fresh new start with your person, with your soulmate. You might be a little bit guarded, a little bit focused on your independence right now. Okay, hold on. Sorry, kids. Okay, so I am seeing here that you're really focused on your independence right now, okay? You, with this Knight of Pentacles, a couple of things, all right? With this Knight of Pentacles, you could really, in this Nine of Pentacles, you could just really find that initially you feel like you need to focus on your own stability, your own groundedness, your own independence, etc., right? And you're feeling like you want to stand firm in that, okay? Really stand up for what you believe in. I get it. Here's what it is. So as a fixed sign, okay, like you want the union with a person, but you don't want to lose your independence. And I get that. Like, oh my God, I get that. Like, I have to have my autonomy in a relationship. That whole enmeshment thing doesn't work for everybody. It just doesn't. Like, give me my space. You know what I mean? So I am feeling like you are ready to move in this direction, but you're still kind of hanging on to like, I need my space, I need my time, I need to do me, okay? But like, there's this message coming in for you. Number one, this could be you're dealing with a younger fire sign. Number two, this could just be like a message from your past lover, your soulmate, okay? Or just your soulmate is coming in, okay? And the Temperance card also clarifies this. So these cards, here's Spirit, here's your angels, here's your guides, right? Coming down to bring that balance and that harmony in your life. The two cups here, the passion and the emotion, all right? Like, get ready for it, because like the signs are there. Pay attention, you know, dun, da, da, da. Like the trumpets are like going off, you know? I mean, you may be driving down the freeway and see a billboard that says your person's name or whatever, and you're like, whoa. Like, you know, what if it's like a really like weird name and you're like, how did that even happen? That's Spirit for you. So, I mean, these messages are coming in about your person, about your soulmate, okay? And they're guiding the union or the reunion. And I feel ya. I hear ya. I see you. Okay, you want to hang on to your independence and autonomy too. I get it. get it. I do. But don't miss out on this opportunity with your person, okay? Because you're so firm in hanging on to your independence. And I get that because I'm telling you, that's how I am. So, all right. Your person, I went ahead and I clarified some more because I was curious about your person. I do feel like they're watching your social media or they're asking friends about you right now. I do feel like they feel rejected. They feel abandoned. They feel left out in the cold. They feel misunderstood. They feel like they wanted you so bad and you didn't want them. They're feeling bored and complacent in their life. They are they're ready for that feeling that they had with you. They're reminiscing on the good times with you with the Six of Cups. And they are so ready. They're so ready to bring you the Six Pentacles, the reciprocity, the equal give and take to their Queen of Love, their Queen of Cups, okay? Right here. That's you. And you're like, yeah, if you're gonna bring it, you're gonna bring the Six of Pentacles, okay? And because you already know, you're a badass. Like you're so strong and independent, and you really don't need another person to define you. Like you seem to really have your crap together, and you know that anybody who comes around, they're gonna bring this. They're gonna bring the Six of Pentacles. Period. All right. And if your soulmate's coming in, say you guys have done the back and forth a few times, you're standing there going, okay, but this time I want you to be serious, all right? Or it's just not going to work. Like, it's not. Like, you're going to set it up, from the very get-go. Like, I want this stable and grounded new beginning, okay? I don't want this back and forth, hot and cold chaos, okay? You've got the Knight of Pentacles twice and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, it's time to get down to business. It's time to get serious. Okay, this is what I need in a relationship. And your person's like, this is what I need in a relationship. And you guys try to weave through that and compromise and work together instead of everything just, going to hell because y'all didn't talk about it up front. All right. Okay, so I pulled some oracle cards for you. And I went ahead and did the angel oracle cards. My kids. So just because of all the divine messages that are coming towards you. And all right, so you got truth and integrity. So I do feel like conversations need to be had. Really being honest with yourself and being honest with your person. Okay. Forgiveness. Yeah, I do feel like, if you're wanting to reunite with your soulmate, there are some things that will need to be forgiven. These strong beliefs back here, the conflict around that, and taking charge with this power card and signs, all right? Like really going after what it is that you want and pay attention to the signs that the divine is trying to show you right now. Oh my goodness. So I also got some Queen of the Moon cards because it's a new moon. Oh my goodness. So you got will, okay? So will and power kind of go together for me, but we all have our free will. I mean, you can take the divine messages and decide not to do anything with them, or you can take charge, okay? The choice is yours. So blossoming, I do feel like you have really been blossoming. Seeds have been planted in you that are really that are really coming to life. They're coming to fruition. They're just changing you, which is really funny because those are two of the oracle cards, change and fruition. There's so much happening within you right now in your life, that might be kind of crazy right now, but it's serving a purpose because you are going to blossom and grow exponentially. You're going to look back at your old self and old life and go, who is that? How, like, what? That was me, you know? Have faith. Have faith. Okay, whatever your higher power is, it doesn't matter to me. You believe what you want to believe. But like, have faith. Have faith in yourself. Maybe you just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Have faith in you, okay? And like at the very beginning of this spread was the Hermit card, going and finding your inner light. Let it shine, okay? Let your light shine, all right? And like, bring in this like soul quaking connection with this person, all right? That is just going to light you up from the inside out. And how you do that is to take the necessary steps within you and align yourself and be ready to be open and honest and willing to communicate and to compromise with this person so that you guys can attain and achieve and keep this union together, okay? Like have a successful union that really like just changes the way that you view relationships for the better. Okay? So I do feel like this is all the messages that wanted to come through. I am so glad. I am so glad I did this reading today. I knew that Spirit was guiding me to do Scorpio, and I am just like, I'm wishing you all the like love and light and sunshine. And yes, there are major changes that are going to be happening in your life, but like, I wouldn't be glowing this way if they weren't for the better. So just know that, okay? So see you guys next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, shares, etc. Please be sure to hit the notification bell, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.